All right, guys, welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today, I do want to give you guys an update on Bitcoin, and I really want to talk about and show you guys these charts for Bitcoin because, like I said, guys, okay, Bitcoin will bounce back up above $100,000. Okay, it will happen. Okay, and guess what? It's not going to stop there. Okay, we will see Bitcoin pumping back above 100k. Okay, and it's going to go back up to its previous highs of $109,000, even reaching a new all-time high. That is coming, guys. Okay, fair few people think, okay, that the top is in for Bitcoin. That is it. Okay, we're going to be entering a bear market. No, guys, we're still in a bull market, as I told you guys many times. In a bull market, it's normal to see corrections. Right now, yes, we are in fact seeing a correction happening for Bitcoin. Okay, and guess what, guys? It's not just Bitcoin that is dropping. I mean, as we all know, the stock market is dropping. I believe gold is also dropping as well, right? And other assets, okay, are dropping, right? So it's not just Bitcoin, guys. Okay, understand that. Okay, a lot of assets out there in the market are in fact dropping, right? It's not just Bitcoin. Please understand that. So it is normal to see these corrections, guys. And as I told you guys many times, okay, even in yesterday's video, that right now is a great time to buy. Okay, I told you guys it's a great time to buy Bitcoin, right? It's a great time to buy Casper and just crypto in general, right? Other altcoins out there in the market. Okay, your favorite altcoins. They are great buys right now. So let's talk about it, guys, in today's video. Okay, so Bitcoin right now, guys, 83k, $83,600. Nothing too crazy today. Bitcoin today is not really moving. Okay. The last time we actually seen a Bitcoin, what was the last time we seen Bitcoin at 100k? So the last time we seen Bitcoin at $100,000 was around February. Okay. Around the 21st of February. That was pretty much the very last time when we saw Bitcoin at $100,000. And you guys can clearly see ever since then, we did actually see Bitcoin dropping below 100k and has not went back above 100k since then, right? So the last time we've seen Bitcoin was around the 21st of February. Okay, so a couple months back, right? Coming up to 2 months now almost since the last time we have seen Bitcoin at $100,000. But that's fine because we know, guys, Bitcoin will eventually bounce back up to 90k, even bounce back up to 100k, and of course its previous highs of $109,000. So the last time, okay, when did Bitcoin reach 100k? 109k, 20th of January, right? So pretty much the beginning of this year in 2025. But that is not the top, guys. Okay, this is not the top. Where we saw Bitcoin at 109, that is not the top. Bitcoin will for sure go much, much further. Along the way, we could potentially see corrections along the way. If we do see, when we do see, not if, when we do see Bitcoin, coming back up to, its previous highs, we're going to see corrections along the way, and that's completely normal, right? But as I told you guys many times, we should really take this moment right now to accumulate more, right? To simply DCA, okay? So since Bitcoin today is not really moving, alts are still not really moving. XRP is up 3%. Solana today is up almost 5%. Doge is also up over 4%, but some alts are down. Okay, you can clearly see that. So overall, the crypto market today is slightly up, pretty much 1%. Global crypto market cap sitting at 2.68 trillion. So nothing too crazy today. The crypto market is just, pretty much holding steadily. Okay, like Bitcoin today is really not moving. Ethereum today is not moving at all. Still at $1,800, still below 2k. I have no idea what Ethereum is doing, okay, but I do believe, okay, that this bull market, we will see Ethereum bouncing back up. Okay, it's gonna for sure reach back up to its previous highs of, I believe, 4.8k, and even reaching a new high. Okay, I still believe alt season will obviously happen, even though right now we are in fact seeing a delay happening for alt season. But I still believe, I 100% still believe it will happen eventually, right? Alt season. Okay, we're gonna see the Bitcoin dominance dropping. Right, it's been going up lately. Right, you guys can clearly see that this is the Bitcoin dominance, but we have to see the Bitcoin dominance drop, okay, for alt season to really, really happen. And yes, I do believe alt season is still on, even though, like I said, we are in fact seeing a delay happening. I still believe it's gonna happen, and we know Ethereum is obviously, you know, the king of altcoins, and Ethereum, you know, once alt season does start, Ethereum is obviously going to, you know, lead the way. Okay. So Bitcoin monthly returns, we're still in the greens. Okay. So Bitcoin is still up. Okay. 1%. So still looking pretty good. We will see where April will take us for Bitcoin. Okay. But like I said, okay, Q2 should be a great time for Bitcoin. Okay, hopefully a great time for Ethereum, because Q1 for Ethereum this year was horrible, right? You guys can clearly see that down over 45%, whereas Bitcoin was down only over 11%, almost 12%. So nothing too crazy compared to Ethereum. So hopefully Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay, and just crypto in general, right, for during this time in Q2 will be fantastic, right? Even in Q3 and Q4. Hopefully, this year 2025 for Q2, Q3, and Q4 will be some decent times for Bitcoin and crypto, right? And yeah, I do believe Q2, this is where all season will happen, in my opinion. Okay, so that is that. Now, getting to these charts, this chart is just clearly showing you guys that, you know, there is potential, okay, that this is going to be happening. Okay, it's not 100% certain, but you guys clearly see Bitcoin is forming a head and shoulders pattern, right? You guys clearly see that. Left shoulder, head, and then the right shoulder right over here. And if we do see a clear breakout from this pattern, okay, this descending bordering wedge, okay, hopefully I'm saying descending bordering wedge, right? I don't know, that's a tongue twister for me. But yeah, once we do see a breakout from this pattern, that's when Bitcoin will pretty much recover back up to $100,000, right? And I do believe this is going to be happening. Okay, and this is coming from Titan of Crypto. This is actually, you know, very, very interesting. Okay, but that's if we do see a breakout. Okay, and it seems like, you know, we could potentially see a breakout for Bitcoin very, very soon. Once we do see a breakout, you know, that's when Bitcoin will pretty much have a beautiful recovery to 90K, above a 90K, and then of course eventually $100,000 and beyond, right? Now, moving on to this chart right here, this chart is also very, very interesting. So first higher low, and it seems like every single time Bitcoin has formed this, you know, first higher low, after it does go back up, right? You guys can clearly see that. So this might actually trigger another leg up, right? You guys can clearly see that in the past. We have seen, you know, a fair few high lows, okay? First, you know, higher low, recovered, first higher low, recovered. So this time around, right, will it recover? Okay, and I think it will, right? We are obviously seeing a clear pattern right over here forming with this beautiful uptrend that I've been talking about. Like if I show you guys this chart right over here, you guys clearly see this is a clear example that this uptrend that, you know, Bitcoin has in fact been forming ever since early of 2023 to where we are right now. This uptrend will continue, right? It's not just going to drop, guys. Okay, this uptrend will pretty much continue up to the upside. It's pretty much going to create another higher high, right? The top is not in yet for Bitcoin, like I said many times. Okay, it's going to go much higher, guys. So Bitcoin holders, understand the top is not in yet, and Bitcoin is for sure going to, you know, go further up to the upside. Okay, it just will. Whether you like it or not, whether you're ready or not, Bitcoin is going to be going much higher. Okay, 109K is not the top, right? So understand, guys, the 4-year cycle. Okay, you guys clearly see there's a very clear pattern, and yes, I must say, okay, right now during this bull market, it is different. You know, honestly, guys, I would have thought Q1 we would have seen Bitcoin continuing to pump. Okay, and I thought we would have seen alt season happening. Okay, just like in previous, you know, bull markets back in 2021 Q1, it was fantastic. Even in 2017, I believe, right? 2021 Q1, okay, look at that. Bitcoin was up over 100%. And look at this, Ethereum was up 160%. In 2017, right? Bitcoin was up almost 12%, pretty much 12%. And Ethereum was up 518%, right? So you guys just clearly see during these bull markets back 2017, 2021, Bitcoin was up, even Ethereum was up. Okay, but for this time around, for this year in 2025, for this bull market, because remember, guys, it's a 4-year cycle, right? So 2025, it should be, you know, a bull market, right? The last run up. That's clearly see Q1 Bitcoin was down and Ethereum was down, especially. So, yes, this time around it is different, right? I must say it is different, guys. Obviously, like I said, I would have thought all season would have happened by now. We all would have thought all season would have happened by now, right? But clearly not. Okay, we are obviously seeing a delay happening for all season, and I do believe one of the main reasons why we are in fact seeing a delay happening for all season is because there is just so many crypto coins out there right now in the crypto market. Look at this. Okay, on coin market cap is showing us we have over 13 million different crypto coins. Okay, over 13 million, guys. I remember, back in 2021 during that bull market, we had like, I believe, just over 30,000 different crypto coins. They're over 30,000. And now we have over 10 million, like millions of these random crypto coins. And most of them don't even have usage or utility. Okay, and majority of them are just meme coins. I feel like meme coins are being created like every second. And I do believe this is pretty much one of the main reasons why we are in fact seeing a delay happening for alt season, because there's just too many coins right now in the market. But I still believe that alt season will happen, like I said. I truly do, right? Even Bitcoin reaching new highs, I truly do believe this is all going to happen. So understand a rally is going to be happening for Bitcoin. Okay, this year 2025 should be still a great year for Bitcoin and crypto, right? For alt season, so altcoins will pop as well. So yeah, we're gonna see the crypto market pretty much going parabolic. Okay, Bitcoin's gonna pump, Ethereum's gonna pump, a lot of these alts in the crypto market's gonna pump as well. So get ready for that, guys. Okay, now the Bitcoin top. Okay, there's a lot of predictions out there, and I've told you guys my prediction. Okay, for Bitcoin, where I see Bitcoin, okay, heading, right? Personally, yes, over 200K, that is going to be happening. Okay, so $220,000 Bitcoin is very, very possible. But honestly, with a Bitcoin strategic reserve happening, okay, a lot of institutions are buying into Bitcoin. A lot of different countries out there around the world are adopting into Bitcoin. Like new money is flowing into Bitcoin. With all this happening, okay, I do believe the price can be over 200K for sure. 100%, right? Even 300K, maybe even higher than that. Okay, but who knows? We could potentially see a super cycle happening. Okay, it is very, very possible that we do see that, guys. So we will see you guys. But let me know in the comments below, what is your guys's Bitcoin price prediction for this bull market in 2025? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know. Personally, I'm sticking with 200K to 300K. Okay, so we'll see. Okay, but appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. Give a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel. More videos will in fact be coming away, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, appreciate all you guys for the support recently. It's been absolutely amazing, so keep it up. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.